Gloucester is, first and foremost, a community. We may be made up of smaller groups centered around our personal interests, religion, financial status, family name, or any other element, but what is most important is the fact that we all share the larger common identity of Gloucester resident. My interest in running for mayor is to preserve that sense of community and belonging that makes us who we are and who we have been for 400 years. Throughout this campaign, I have focused on 4 areas of importance: economic strength, education excellence, suitable infrastructure, and community engagement. I have given examples within each of these areas where I see the need for improvement and where I expect to implement opportunities for change. You can read more about my platform on the roseformayor.com website. After speaking with countless residents, several themes have emerged, but the most troubling one is the loss of voice. People feel cast aside, intimidated, and left out of the loop of the truly important work involving Gloucester's present and future functioning. Having witnessed this administration's management style firsthand, I can assure you that your perception is very much the reality. As a mayor, you have a choice as to how you use your power. You can close the doors to those whose voices you don't want to hear, or you can use your authority to clear the entryway to collaboration, cooperation, and community-focused evolution. I will have an open door to my office and will be extending a hand of welcome to all. I want every member of this community to feel like they are an important part of the fabric that holds us together as a city. Your voice, thoughts, perceptions, experiences, ideas, and perspectives are very important to me, and they are the oil of this machine we call Gloucester. I may not have all the answers you're looking for, but I can assure you of several things. First, I am capable of serving as the mayor of this city. I have the experience, tenacity, and willingness to do whatever is needed to get the job done. Second, I have zero tolerance for unkind, untrustworthy behavior and actions. City employees can look forward to an administration that is excited to work together in a positive, encouraging, and empowering environment. Third, I will surround myself with the brightest, most trustworthy, hardworking people available for each task we undertake. And finally, I want to assure you that I understand that you, the Gloucester resident, are the customer, and I, as your mayor, am here to serve you. I am committed to providing the professional, customer-focused service residents deserve from every level of this city's functioning. From the individuals answering your questions directly to the leaders running each department, you should expect kindness, quality, efficiency, trust, and accountability. When it comes to managing the time, talent, and treasure of this city, I will lead with the same care, tenacious effort, and appreciation for my role that I have given every responsibility I've ever held. I plan to ensure Gloucester is functioning at its best and preserving the elements which are precious to us all and set us apart from other cities. We must demand strong leadership as we move forward because Gloucester is going to need someone who is willing to fight for its character and soul. I am that someone, and I look forward to serving you as your mayor. My name is Mary Ellen Rose, and I thank you for your vote on November 7th.
I want to thank 1623 Studios for another chance to connect with you before the election day on November 7th. I'm running for re-election because the future of this city is on the line. Decisions in City Hall have a real impact on real people living real lives in Gloucester. You can't run a city on generalizations, speculations, and promises no one can keep. You can't run a city on conviction without substance. I'm lucky. My family has lived here for 6 generations. I've lived here as a son, a father, and a grandfather, and I want all that Gloucester has to offer to be something our kids and their kids enjoy for generations to come. I want us all to keep thriving and evolving while staying true to ourselves as a fishing port and as a people who want what's best for a place that we all know is the best on earth. 2 years ago, voters were clear. They wanted a new focus on the day-to-day issues that affect Gloucester. Back then, I made promises, and I've kept them. And a snapshot of my record proves it. When I became mayor, I focused first on the projects at a standstill. I rebooted them, then got them across the finish line, permanently modernizing Magnolia Pier, delivering on restoration at Stage Fort Park, and the creation of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, carrying out the ongoing rebirth of Mado's Field at Green Street Park. Like you, I've white-knuckled the steering wheel in the summer beach traffic. Since I became mayor, we've launched a new reservation system to manage beach parking gridlock, and summer volume is more livable. Like you, I've heard speeches honoring our veterans, but but I've also asked, what more can we do for them? Action speaks louder than words. That's why I spearheaded a new ordinance making city parking free for all veterans. I also believe in proactive partnerships, which is why I teamed up with backyard growers to bring a new farmers market to Burners Field next spring. As mayor, I directed once-in-a-lifetime federal recovery funds into things we need and care about. New initiatives, programming, and benefits that we can touch, feel, and enjoy. I've dispersed millions into road repair and road paving. I've restored the Affordable Housing Trust, allocating $1.5 million in federal relief towards its renewal. Affordable housing means making housing realistic for regular folks, so we can keep Gloucester, Gloucester. Affordable housing means making it easier for our educators, our laborers, our first responders, and importantly, our young people to stay and keep our community thriving. We need to make Gloucester accessible to newcomers too, because they bring new ideas and energy that benefits all of us. I've also focused on public safety and public health. I convinced the state to give Gloucester $5 million toward the renovation of our police station and district court, plus a guarantee the court will remain here. I've helped revitalize the Fisheries Commission and updated the harbor plan to ensure Gloucester's voice is heard at the state and national level. I've cleared the way for a new wastewater plant that will keep our waterways cleaner and secure our evolving fishing future. I'm leaning into the city's climate and extreme weather resilience measures and planning because it takes a lot more than reduce, reuse, and recycle. I hired a sustainability coordinator, a position that's already helped Gloucester residents and businesses save on energy bills. I promised accountability in City Hall, and since I took office, we've re-implemented performance evaluations, with more than 2/3 of city employees completing that process to date. I've dealt with the day-to-day issues any administration might face. I've also looked beyond arm's reach. I've done these things because I'm from Gloucester. I know Gloucester, I love Gloucester, and I've never left it. My father, Tony, spent a lifetime fighting to make this city a better, more prosperous place. I've tried to do my part, serving Gloucester as a school committee member and city council member, and now as mayor. We've worked hard, but our work isn't done. I'm asking you to help me finish the job. Decisions are being made by people who show up. I'm asking you to show up and re-elect me on November 7th. Thank you so much.